Right, the Iveco Daily is outside, it's all clean. Let's get straight into it. Right, visually from the outside, we've got the Dometic windows on the back, same on both sides, and we've got the Fiamma F80 on the top. And we'll start off in the back of the vehicle. So as we open these doors, we've got the rear doors carpeted, the lighter grey. It's not the anthracite, it's a little bit lighter. We've also got the maple ply. We use 12mm on the back doors, and on the sliding door, chunkier look. It looks so much better because you can actually see the edging of the ply, so you get a bit of the grain. Done that on the top. Rear end, again, fully done in the maple. It's quite expensive ply this. It's around about £110 a sheet, an 8x4. Here we've got the internal fill-up point. All this is customer specific. So we've got internal filler point, which goes down to a 100 litre water tank. That's then piped in and goes under this first kitchen unit with the show flow pump just under there, which I'll show you shortly. Now, the opposite side, we have got a 230 volt hookup point, an RCBO. This is purely to go to the Fogstar chargers. There are two 50 amp chargers, so as soon as that's plugged in, the batteries will be charged at 100 amps. Now, we have two double sockets in the rear for anything that Rich needs to plug in at the rear end, and as you can see above, we've fully bed lattered out, and we've got this garage light straight down the middle, which gives adequate lighting in this absolutely huge garage area. As you can see there, we've got all the floors being done in this beautiful like dark oak. It's like a grey, I don't know if it's a slate or something, but it's the Carndine flooring. Absolutely beautiful. Also complements the grey carpet, and just down there, which I'll show you shortly, the cushions. The grey just follows through into the cab. Beautiful. So, side door, sliding door. We've got the double maple top mounted door card there, and then we've got the full door card down the bottom. All the wood in this van has been covered in the Osmo oil to protect from weather, marking, just giving it an overall longer lasting and better look, because the grain in this vehicle now has been pulled out slightly more. This wood's amazing anyway, but when the grain just pops a bit more, it's absolutely beautiful. So just check out that grain in that maple. The Dometic windows with the internal fly nets and internal blinds are throughout. So we've got each side, and then the rear doors, as you've already seen. What's this behind me? This is a shower, non-shower, drying room. This is what Rich wanted. So this is fully lined. So it's lined on the inside there, and then fully round. Down here we've got the Roma World stainless steel shower tray. That's a 600x900 tray. It does bring in this vehicle, this unit, quite far out, and what you will probably notice, what's slightly different about this, is the door is not this way, it's facing forward. It gives quite a unique look when you do open the sliding door, that you've got this nice sort of white shower unit separating from the wood. Just gives a much better look and feel an actual camper van. Now down this area we've got a full bench seat at the front with a complete bulkhead and a cutout, basically an escape hatch, viewing window. If ever needs to get through to the front, which possibly won't happen. If he needed to dive through and get into the cab, he can. The cushions. And then we've got the oak table. And we have another seating area there, which would seat 2 people there. So you can basically, you could get 4 down here, 2 over here. So you could get 6 people chilling out around there. But then, this goes into an L-shaped seating area. So you can sit even more people if you're down at like a van show, or you're just meeting up with friends. You could have a nice evening sat in here, just chilling out, sat around here having a laugh, talking about the good old days. Up at the top, we've got an overhead storage. This is housing the extra cushions that add to make that L-shaped seating area once this table is dropped down into position. There is also a light in there which can be controlled from the Auxbeam system. We've also got the inverter switch over here to control the plug sockets. The Auxbeam system can control all the lights, can turn on the garage light, the overhead, the strip lights, the fan lights. There's so many lights in this van. The diesel heater is running at the minute. It's ridiculously hot in this van, so I'm struggling a little bit. But the diesel heater comes in just down here. That's in this bit, and we built a little compartment, so we enclose the diesel heater. We put in vents at the back, we put in vents at the front that come into the bottom of this cupboard, so it is vented, so it's going to be full flowing. That is an Autoterm 2 kilowatt heater, so that should last a long time. The overhead storage, we've got a big 3 cupboard overhead. They've all got the little push handle latches to stop anything from opening or doors opening. And then as we move along here, we've got slightly bigger overheads. You can just see there, it's a little bit bigger. Again, these have got the strip lights in there on both sides. Push handle latches. So we've got 2 massive work surfaces. So we've got this side, which is plain with 2 double sockets, and then the other side we've got another massive unit, lovely work area, 400 by 400 sink. Now the pump for this is nicely hidden to the bottom of this unit. Now these units are really nice. So they're all partitioned into 4. We've got 2 drawers on this side and 2 cupboards underneath, with 2 big storage areas and also the storage area underneath this as well. The opposite side is exactly the same. Bear in mind there is a sink there. The bed is a full-size double bed, so it's 4'6" in width, and then we have about, I think, 6 foot towards the front and maybe just a little bit shallower towards the back, so we've got a good sized bed. Bear in mind the front of this van, the L shape, can also be used as a sleeping area. All the seating area is 600 deep. Now the cushions are only 2 inch, but they're a firm 2 inch, so they're still comfortable, and in all honesty I think they're perfect for a camper van. Moving on, because there's a few things I've forgot. A massive Dometic chest fridge. I'm sure these cost way over £1,000. I think it's 100 litre, if I remember. And that is down here under this first 3-seater, 4-seater area. So that's underneath. So that's why the cushions are split off. So you could lift one cushion up or the other one to get into that compartment. Now the electrics on this vehicle are absolutely awesome. We actually pumped in around about 170 amps in charging the other day, just testing everything out. We also was able to take out over 330 amps out by running an air fryer, an induction hob and a kettle at the same time, just to test the cabling out, and it run without any faults. So this is an absolute beast. All the electrical equipment is actually behind the front seat, other than the 2 batteries and the Auxbeam control system, which is just under this side of the seat. But in the front, we've got the 4,000 watt inverter, we've got the 2 Fogstar 50 amp chargers, we've got the 250 amp Victron DC to DCs, and we've also got the MPPT. On the roof we have 820 or 840 watts of solar, which just makes for an absolutely insane off-grid vehicle. I am absolutely over the moon with this build. I love this build. I put a lot into this van. It just looks visually beautiful. And that's about it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe on the video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what we could improve or add to a vehicle like this. But other than that, thanks very much for watching all this series, and thank you very much for all your support. See you later.